Yeah, how you doing, buddy? How
Oh
you
man,
getting on, man?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to have you with me finally. I've been looking forward to this interview, and we have it in the group here as a live stream. So it looks like some people from the group will be joining as well, and I'll definitely post this to YouTube, and we'll get it over to your group later as well.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Listen, first thing I want to say is thank you very much. I know it's been a long time coming. I know we've been trying to arrange this for the last how many weeks? Like 2 weeks now or something? 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's uh
Yeah, I know you've been
it's
busy. I
been
know you've had a lot going
yeah,
on, and got a lot with
yeah,
the project, and obviously, that comes first. I'm just glad that you were able to, take the time to do this, and
yeah.
I really think it's important to get the message of Green Life out to as many people as possible. So,
Definitely, brother. Definitely, man. Yeah,
awesome.
definitely. And the thing is as well, Mike, it's with me, it's like, I'm working in a day in and out with my forestry company, but at the same time, it's like I give all that energy as well in my other company, Green Life Energy. So it's both times every single day. I'm putting as much into both companies every day, man, to push them as much as I possibly can. And for me, you know, with my forestry company, mate, I'm not planning to be a forestry company for the next. I want G&L to take over completely. So
Absolutely.
that's going to be my future. That's where I want to be, my man.
Yeah, that's a young man's game, climbing up them trees, man. That's dangerous stuff that you're
Oh, mate,
doing. So,
I fucking know about it. Fucking know. I know. Trust me. It gets a hold of you. I love my job, man. Don't get me wrong. I love both my jobs, mate. G&L is something that I'm fucking deep in with my soul. My whole fucking heart's in that in a big way. And I just can't wait for things to go this month in general. Anyway, listen, I'm cutting into you what you're speaking here. I'll let you carry on, my man, and we'll just carry on like that.
oh no, you know what? You're actually good because that's going to kind of lead me into my first question. What was your motivation to found GNL? Like, what was the moment that you said, you know what, this is what I want to do. I got to move forward with this project and not just have it as an idea. Like, what was that moment?
So for me, there's a few things there. There's one thing I don't really speak about much. I won't go into that. Maybe some other time I will tell you, but right now it's quite personal to me. But for another reason for it, man, is I love helping people, man. I fucking love it. And anything to do with the planet, anything to help the planet, and help people around the world. That's where I'm at. My forestry company is something that I started when I had nothing. I had no fucking money, nothing to my name. Like I lived, like I say, I know a lot of people in my community, a lot of my investors. I can relate to a lot of them, and a lot of people can relate to me because I've seen that side of life. I know struggle. I've seen it. I've fucking lived it. You know what I mean? And for me, it was a case of making that change, not just in my life, mate, but in everybody's fucking life. Because
Yeah.
I believe so much, my brother, that I'm gonna fucking trust me, man. Like you've got no idea what I'm gonna do with this company. Nobody fucking has. When I get I've told my investors, my community, like my feet is in the ground on this project now, dug in fucking deep, and I'm not stopping anytime soon, man. This is something that I'm so passionate about, Mike. I wish I could show you how passionate I am about this company. I fucking love it, mate. I love it.
Hey, you're showing
And
us how passionate you are every day by everything that you're doing, and I've been there with you, brother. I know the struggle, and being broke,
yeah,
and
yeah,
having to make changes in your life, and there's no greater
yeah,
motivation than looking back on those days and saying, you know what, I'm never fucking
yeah.
going back there again. And that's a real
Exactly, man.
motivator. Yeah, that's a
Exactly.
motivator.
Oh man, it is. I mean, there's another reason there as well. Like I say, I won't go into that. I maybe will tell you someday, but not just now. But it's it's really personal to me, mate. GNL is not just about the planet. It's about people, giving people that fucking chance. Like energy companies don't need to come in here. They don't need to come in here and take people everybody's fucking pennies. Like so, the concept. I mean, right now, man, with what's going on in the world right now,
Yeah.
GNL couldn't be at a better fucking place to help people right now, brother. Because gas prices are going through the roof. Energy prices, they're not going to come down anytime soon, Mike. No
No,
fucking chance, my
I
man.
know gas
You
prices.
know?
I'm paying almost $4 a gallon here in the U.S., and I'm pretty sure
Wow.
you're paying a lot worse than that. You pay by the liter, right?
Yeah. It's what we pay. I think it's 153 a liter now.
That's six
One pound
dollars a
53
gallon. Yeah.
pence.
That's 6 a
Yeah,
gallon.
it's fucking and it's like for us. And you said what made me, start GNL. Well, with my other company, I started it when I had like nothing, man. I started for the ground up. I've never had funding on anything I've done. Never. I've always built it myself and I've worked hard. And I've put the fucking blood, sweat, and tears into everything. Every fucking time I've done something. Like, my community know this, man. I can't see the chat. So if anybody is in the chat, thanks for coming along, guys. I appreciate your fucking support. I really do. And
Yeah, we got
like
some
like I
people in
say, man,
there.
it's that's cool, man. And it's just, yeah, for me, it's like everything I've done, I've give it fucking 110% more than, for G&L, mate. It's like it's my future. It's not just me. It's not a fucking thing that I've said this before. Lives and breathes on the chart. It doesn't. It's a real fucking world project, man. Sorry, not even a project. It's a fucking company.
It's a company.
That's what it is now.
It is.
Yeah,
I was talking to a couple people about that. It's not like you're investing in a crypto, with your or a
no,
token with you. It's like a full blown company and thing that you're trying to
exactly.
accomplish. So
Exactly, my man. And it's not, and it doesn't, I say this all the time, guys, and anybody in the chat will think I'm repeating this, but it doesn't just live and breathe on the fucking chart. This. Understand that, it's a real world company that lives and breathes outside of the chart. So that chart, this company can never get killed. Nothing can kill this company. And the reason is like, it doesn't matter what happens to the chart, okay? Like I say it just to everybody, I don't give a fuck about the chart, man, because I know what's going to happen to the company. I know exactly where the company's going, so I know exactly where the chart's going.
well
Do you know what I mean?
before
I don't care about the chart.
before you get too
Carry on.
far into that, you're actually leading me right into my next question. So what's being done that'll make sure that this company and project is a success?
Wow. What's being done? What isn't being fucking done? We should say. It's with us, man. This year for us right now is a pinnacle of this company. This is the foundation that is getting fucking stabilized right now. This month coming up, March is going to be a very fucking big month for us. This year in general, man, is going to change everything. Like, I wish I could go more into that, but I can't. And people saying, "Oh, John, you bastard!" I know they call me cunts and fucking whatever in the chat, whatever in the chat. Yeah, John, you bastard, fuck you. But
Not
um,
yet.
but what I can say is this, brother, is like what we are trying to do and what we are going to fucking do is going to revolutionize the renewable energy industry. Like, people have got no fucking idea what's coming, bro. I promise you that. And this in March itself, fucking hell, when I knew exactly what I was walking into, the first time I spoke to these people, I sat there for a good fucking 10 minutes, like just thinking, what the fuck was that? Like, it's not like I didn't know it was coming, but it came pretty fast. If you understand what I'm saying, we jumped
I
from
do.
like phase fucking 3 to phase 50, bro.
I
That,
know,
that
man.
that's how much we jumped,
Hey, 2 months
and I
ago,
can't go much more on that. But
that's okay, man. 2 months ago, I made my first YouTube video. Now I'm interviewing CEOs and founders and doing all this shit. So
Mike, can I
I
tell you
do know
something,
how
brother?
fast shit can go.
What you're doing, Mike, is awesome, bro. I've got a lot of time for you and a lot of respect for you, mate, because you put your time and your energy and your heart into what you're doing, and I can see you
Absolutely,
love it.
I do.
So anybody that loves what they do, brother, like fucking just enjoy it every fucking day. Live it to the most and enjoy it, because I promise you, Mike, man, in the next 2 years, bro, you'll be up there with massive fucking subs.
I can't wait.
I know it's coming because you're that type of guy. You
I'm
bring
put
that fucking energy, bro. You do.
I'm putting in the work. We got a question in the group right now. We actually have a question from EJ at Ever Reflect. He's actually in the chat
Oh,
right
it's the
now.
main man. What's my brother saying? What's happening there, my man?
he
How you
wants
doing, EJ?
he wants to know if you're down to join us for the Sushi Cup of Destiny in 2022. EJ puts together
Fuck it.
live events, and this was kind of a joke that he was telling me that him and his buddies used to do an event to where they would alternate eating rounds of sushi with drinking sake
Fuck
in
it.
between. So I don't know if you like sushi or not, but he
I tell
wants
you,
to.
yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll skip. I'll tell you what, EJ, I'll skip the sushi, mate, but I'll swap it with haggis. All right, so I'll
Oh
have Scottish
no,
haggis, man, and you,
no,
and you,
no!
you
God, it's
can
going from
have the
bad to
sushi,
worse.
mate. Oh, mate, haggis, what? Mate, you never tried haggis, man. Fucking hell, you're
No.
missing out, mate. You're missing out.
Oh God,
Fucking hell.
I've seen it on a few things. Why don't you tell everybody who's not from the UK and area? Tell everybody what haggis is. Just go ahead.
Haggis is a mixture of everything. Like, when I mean everything, basically everything. It's like the sheep's stomach. It's wrapped in a sheep's stomach. So you meant to originally cook it. Traditionally, you cook it in a sheep's stomach. And I know people are saying you're Scottish, you're fucking barbarian. You know, they'll be coming in the chat. I can't see it right now, but I know somebody's typing that. As for sake, mate, I'd have to change that for. I don't drink right now, but in the future that could change. But if it was, it'd be whiskey, mate. Scottish whiskey,
Oh,
100%, my man.
In the chat,
You know,
Darwin Red and Gold saying he loves haggis. So no, now EJ saying
there
he'll
you
change.
go, there you go, my man. That's it. He fucking knows it. Dog.
He said in neps, whatever
That's
neps
it.
are. I'm not sure what neps are.
Neeps and
Neeps.
tatties, neeps and tatties, man. There you go. Fucking there you go, man. You
All right.
can't
Well,
beat neeps and tatties,
oh
mate.
God. Well, EJ's talking about changing it to the haggis cup of destiny now. So I.
Hey, listen, brother. Let's get. Hey, I'm all in for that, bro. Put my fucking name right on that. I'll cook the haggis, brother. Give me the fucking oven. I'll cook that shit.
Oh my God. I don't know how I'm going to
Oh,
recover
fuck it
from
up.
this. All right.
Hey, man. Hey, you love it, Mike. You love this
Oh,
stuff.
all right. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll give it a shot for you. All right.
You will,
Let's.
hey, brother. I promise you, that's gonna happen sooner rather than later. If you meet me in person, my man, you're eating haggis. That's what's
All
fucking
right.
EJ as well. Both of yous.
Oh my God. This is. I got to recover from this one. I got to recover and gain my composure. All right. So we're going from haggis back to your G&L wallet. Why don't you tell everybody about your G&L wallet and what it's going to be used for?
So the GNL wallet, whoever's not heard of it before, it's going to be a payment platform, and it's going to be a payment platform for green energy, products and energy bills as well. So what I mean by that is, eventually we want to be the energy company where you guys will be able to come. You'll get a bill from us. I know bills are shit. I know people fucking hate them, but you've got to pay them, right? But the good thing about our bills are they'd be a lot cheaper than what you're paying for energy right now. So we'd send you a notification and you get reference number. You put that reference number into the wallet, or obviously when you get a notification, it'll come an email or you'll get an app notification. You type the reference number into the app, and it'll come up with how much you owe. You can pay it in cryptocurrency or you can pay it in fiat. And I always say you can't force ideology on people. You can't, because people aren't, if you say, oh, you got to pay in crypto, people will frown on that. And people, especially people that don't know it. So you've got to give them a choice. And obviously, as well, we're looking at being the main payment, activation, and payment for e-scooters, e-bikes, electric car charging ports. Like we're going all out, man. We're not planning to be a little fucking tiny wallet here, man. We're planning to fucking blow this up massively. And not only that, guys, we're looking to allow our customers to control their energy bill through a smart transformer that will be connected to our app. I've
Man.
spoke to a company already. Yeah, I've spoke to a company already in Edinburgh, man. Scottish, of course. Uh, but
Was it
these
over
guys are
was
doing.
it over a meal of haggis?
Do you know what? Yeah, it actually was, mate. No, no, it was over. I think it was 3 bottles of whiskey. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But so we had this. I had the conversation with them at the energy conference I was at, and these guys have made a smart transfer where you could actually it could actually interact with our app, which would allow people to control the usage that comes into the house, not in a dangerous way, obviously in a safe way. So control what goes into one room, into another room, etc., etc. And again, if our customers can control that, then what else can they do? They can control how much they're going to pay on the fucking energy bills.
That's
Do you know what I
amazing.
mean?
That's amazing.
So, man, and I promise you, man, I fucking promise you, everything I speak on right now, I will make fucking reality. I swear to God. You guys that know me, you know I don't fuck about. You know I'm not in this space to fucking mess about, whatever. I'm here to get the fucking job done. And, and I've always been like that. And one other thing as well, shout out to EJ from Ever Reflect. Them guys there, man, doing great things. I would never have met Mike through that, and if we never partnered with them. So, and it was a no brainer. Their project is fucking fire. Great team, great company there. They're going to do big things as well. But
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely, man. They got some big things that they were talking about last night and that are going to be announced today as far as, live
that's
applications
awesome.
for their NFT ticket minting. So I'm actually going to be posting a video on that later. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing,
That's
what
brilliant,
they
mate.
got going on. So you guys both are right at the same spot of just about to completely blow
Yeah,
up with the shit that you're working on.
especially this, like I say, this month coming up, March, mate. Like my head will fucking explode.
Oh
There's
man.
that much stuff going on in March, bro. Like people don't know what the fuck's coming right now. I know that I don't know. The market's obviously in a bad place right now for whatever with that fucking dickhead for Russia. If you're Russian in the chat, I'm not going to apologize because he's a prick. But you know, there's a lot of shit going on in the world, isn't there? So it's affecting a lot of people. But yeah, like I say, guys, all good.
Awesome. Now, why don't you tell everybody? Let's lighten it up a little bit. Tell everybody a passion of yours outside of crypto and green life and your job. Like, what do you like to do? And what's something fun you like doing in your spare time, if you
Fucking hell,
have any?
man. Do you know what, brother? I'm gonna tell you two things. Yeah, I'll tell you a story, and then I'll tell you what I do right now for my spare time. This is no word of a fucking lie. I don't have spare time, bro. I
Yeah.
work 24/7.
Mm.
I work 24 and this is guys are going, oh yeah, I don't believe you. Ask Mike how many times he's tried to track me down and I'm fucking working. Ask him.
He's always
Every
working.
day, and
He'll be calling me
yeah,
back from
he
up a
fucking knows it.
tree. He'll be up a tree talking to me, and I'm like, Jesus, man,
Yeah.
you gotta pay attention.
Yeah,
He's working hard.
yeah. But you know what? When I did have time, I was a boxer, a semi-professional boxer. I used to
Really?
fucking love fighting. I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. Semi-professional. I trained in New York City. I trained in Catskill, Custom Hours Gym, Mike Tyson's gym. I was
Yeah.
trained by Kevin Rooney. Did a lot of training by Kevin Rooney up there. Um, and I was doing good things. I fucking love it. You know what, guys? Another thing as well. With boxing, when I did it, I still miss it every day. I miss it every day, but things change in your life that stop you from doing stuff like that. And I had a really bad accident from that, but not from fighting, but from my work, and that kind of stopped my career. But I loved it to the point, I was living it. I was out. I'd be going out on a Friday night, not to the pub. Everybody else would be going to the pub. I'd go to the gym. The only person that was in the gym when I went there to go train was the cleaner. Every fucking night I was in there at 1 o'clock in the morning training until 3 in the morning. Just me. That's how dedicated I was to it, because it becomes a life, your lifestyle. It's
It
not.
does.
It doesn't become a. It takes over from a hobby. It's not a hobby. You know what I mean? And I got into it so much. I ended up, believe it or not, I've actually got Mike Tyson's coach, Billy White, his number on my phone, and I speak to Billy quite a lot. And he's training Mike Tyson right now, and it's just you meet so many people through different spaces, and I met a lot of people in America. Man, it was great. I fucking loved the training experience over there. I trained in the Bronx. The Bronx is fucking crazy, by the way. If anybody's been to the Bronx, you know it's fucking rough as fuck. Uh, so I was there for a bit, and in general, it was amazing, man. Obviously that would have been that's the best thing I've ever done, and
Awesome,
I
man.
miss it every day.
I know,
I
man.
miss it every day.
It sounds like you do. It sounds like everything that you focus on, and you put your mind to, you just give it that 110%. It just
You've got it, man.
yeah.
One of my friends says to me, he's like, John, you're one of these guys that thinks of something and goes and does it. And he said that to me the other day, and I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, you wanted to box and you became a semi-professional boxer. He's like, you wanted to start a company, you started a forestry company. And he's right. Yeah, and I think what I'll try and say to people in the chat as well is always strive to be fucking the best. Always go to be the best. Strive to get as fucking much as you can out of life and grab it with both fucking hands and don't let go of it. Don't let anybody take it from you either. So that for me, it's always been, let's go get it. Let's
Awesome.
go fucking get it now. You know what I mean? Every time, brother. Like that's
Awesome,
that's
man.
me.
You're leading me into my questions. Awesome. So let me ask you. So what's been your biggest challenge so far with GNL that you didn't expect or plan for?
Big challenge, man. There's about fucking a million of them. My biggest challenge, you know what? This has got to sound cocky, mate, but right now, nothing. Not. I mean, you know what, guys? I will say one thing, actually. Challenges for me in GNL. If I never had the team I had, I'd be fucked. 100%, because you're only as good as the team you've got. There's no I in team. Marketing, I've got guys there that do the marketing because they're fucking shit hot. Like Brian on the team, amazing what he does. Chris on the team, amazing what he does. Sadiq, amazing. Tulu, amazing. Elliot, amazing. Matt, amazing. And Simone, amazing. All these guys on the team, they're the ones that make it a bit easier for me. This is why I've never came across anything that's really stumped me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
If
you
if
got that
I
team
if I
behind you.
didn't exactly, bro, and it's like if I didn't know something, I'd hire somebody to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Man, I'm telling you, you're making my job so easy today. Literally, my next question was, how did you choose your team? How did you choose your team at GNL, and how did you meet everyone? How did you come across everyone?
Do you know what, man? For me, I mean, for Simone, I met Simone about a year and a half ago. I met him. I've had a video chat with Simone. I've known him a long time, and the guy's got a good heart on him, man. He's got a good heart on him, the same as me. And it was a no-brainer, working with this guy. And for the marketing team, for Brian, I met Brian, believe it or not. He 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 messaged me on Telegram, and he was like, "Oh, are you looking for some marketing?" And I was like, right, he's a fucking scammer. No offense, Brian, if you're in the chat, bro, but I did think that. And I was gonna fucking hang up on him and tell him to fuck off or something, right? When he rang me. But anyway, he rang me and I was like, wait, now the scammers don't usually ring you. So I was like, what the fuck? So I answered the call and I was like, hello. And he's like, oh, blah blah. Anyway, I ended up speaking to Brian, and Brian ended up buying into GNL. I never bought anything off Brian, but he bought GNL off me after the conversation. So it was like, and then I speak to Brian every day. He's a good guy. I actually consider him a really fucking good friend of mine. Chris as well. In fact, everybody on the team has got their strong points. And for me, it was a no-brainer, man. Like, Chris is really good at what he does.
He is.
Everybody on the team's got their sections. And you know what, man? They're all good people. They've all got good fucking hearts. You know what I mean? You can tell that. Usually when I'm speaking to somebody within 5 or 10 minutes of speaking to them, you can really understand a person, not just by the tone of the voice, but by the way they speak and
Yeah.
how the way they come across, man. You can tell. You can tell a person straight away, brother. You can. And, and like I say, man, it was a very, very easy for me to get the team I've got. I was lucky to find them, to be honest. Sadiq is he's a brother. He is a brother of mine from another mother. And, and Sadiq, I met Sadiq fucking about the same time as him, maybe a bit before that. Before I met Simone. And Sadiq, I said to him, do you want to do something with me? He goes, yeah, what is it? I said, let's go make a fucking company, man. And he went, okay, I'm with you.
I'm
And that was
in.
it, bro. That was me. That was me
Fuck it, I'm
started it,
in.
bud. Yeah, he's like, fuck it, let's fucking go do it. Outrageous becomes reality in GNL. We say that
I
because it
love that
fucking will.
saying.
Do
I
you know what I
love
mean?
that saying. I
Yeah,
love that
man.
you guys say
Yeah,
that.
it's fucking awesome, isn't
That's
it?
awesome. So why don't you tell everybody what is the end game that GNL wants to accomplish? Like when you accomplish it, you can sit back and be like, I did it. Like, what do you ultimately want to accomplish?
For me, bro, there is no end game on this for me. There's like marks I'd like to hit, like a few milestones. Once I hit it, I'm going to go fucking punch a hole through a wall or some shit because I'll be that fucking pumped. But this never stops, bro. This is me till the day I die. And not even, even when I'm put in the ground, bro, somebody else has got to take over from me.
Yeah.
You know, it's, there's no stopping this. And the thing is, what it is with GNL is it's a brand. It's not just a fucking energy company, man. It's a lot deeper than that. It's a green fucking heart. It's a green emblem for light and happiness and helping people. And I think you can bridge off so many things with that, man. You could go into charity work. You could go into venture capital company. You could start a venture capital company to help projects that are so much amazing projects, but they're under the fucking radar because there's so many in the space, you know. So there's a lot of things to do, but for me, the one major thing that I say to everybody is, I picture this every day. Okay, this is every day, and I'm not gonna lie, I honestly do. This would be the milestone for me that I set and just kind of go fucking that, I've done what I wanted to do so far. Um, I'm sitting on a hill with my wife and my dog's there. My little cocker spaniel dog is fucking nuts. It's sitting still for once, and And we're looking at these big wind farms, man. And
Yeah.
they've got GNL written at the big writing GNL at the bottom of it.
You know
Big fucking wind farms, bro.
yeah, you did it.
Yeah, that's it, bro. And you know what? Another thing as well is when everybody that's invested in this company, they all have an easy fucking life. Because I don't even mind fucking promising this. I'll make everybody that has this coin millionaires. Because I know it's a big thing to say, oh, you can't say that. But you can say whatever the fuck you want. If you're going to go through with it, you can say what you want. And I'm confident, man. I know exactly where I'm going to go with this company. I can see where I'm going to go. I can see the fucking road. I can see every single fucking milestone. And it's just a case of fucking walking it. And right now, we're not walking it. We're on a fucking train and we're fucking moving.
Yeah.
You know, it's we're a fucking freight train, mate, and we're shifting fast right now.
That's
So it's
awesome.
and even though it looks like we're going slow and we're not doing much, trust me, man, there's a lot of shit going on right now that not many people, in fact, nobody fucking knows about. So yeah, that's all I need to say on that, bud.
Well, why don't you tell are you able to tell us all something that maybe you haven't announced yet? Is there any little nugget of information that you can drop on us that you maybe not haven't announced yet to community? You could do it right here on this platform.
It depends on my team's going to kick my bollocks off, mate. um, I'm not sure what I can say. What I can say is this is what I will say. I'm going to Turkey on the 14th of March to the 16th. And when I come back, everybody's head's going to fucking fall off their shoulders. That's what I will say. Every cunt. Anybody that's involved in GNL, their head will fall backwards off their shoulders. I promise you that because they will not believe what's happened. That's all I can say on that.
Oh
But
man,
seriously, bro,
I
honestly,
can't
man, I'm
wait.
fucking pumped for it. Yeah, honestly, mate. I think it's one of them things where it's like I wish I could tell people. I've got to bite my fucking fist because I want to tell everybody. But then I'm like, I know my team are sitting there going, don't you do it, John. Right now they're saying, don't do it.
Don't
Don't you
do it.
fucking. so, so it's like, I've got to bite my fucking tongue, mate. But I don't like keeping things for people, but it's good things. So it's
Okay.
not bad, eh? Do you know what I
All
mean?
right. We're excited to hear it. We got time for two more questions, so we're going to keep it light for these next two questions. You've answered a lot
Go
of
for it,
tough
man.
questions, so why don't you tell me what are three of your favorite bands and musicians? Give me some of your favorite music you like.
Ah, fucking hell, bro. There's Kings of Leon.
Uh huh.
Quite a big fan of them. Um, there's loads, man. There's old school bands. Biffy Clyro is definitely one of mine, mate. If anybody knows who Biffy Clyro are, then you're fucking legends right now. um, and who'd be the last one, man? There's so many, bro. Another one would be, for me, Explosions in the Sky. They're fucking awesome. They're bands that the music I can relate to. You know, they've worked really hard on what they've done. Biffy Clyro, I seen them when there was fucking 5 people at the concert. Now they're
Yeah,
signed by Warner Brother Records and they're all over the fucking world, mate. I've got the tattoo on my arm. Got a
do
Biffy
you?
Clyro tattoo on my arm from the first album, bro. Fucking, I swear to God, when I look at my arm, bro, that like every tattoo I've got that and I'm gonna get, they've all got something to do with my life. And especially Biffy, man, that's like back in the day when I used to get fucking fucked up with my mates. And we used to go to Biffy Clyro concerts, man, and get absolutely blitzed. And just times like that in my life when you think, it brings stuff back. Even listening to a song, that's a good thing. A question that you put there. When you listen to a song, everybody will get this. A memory comes back. You're like, fuck,
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Every time a special song, someone will come on the radio, you'll be like, fucking hell, that's that's a fucking song and a half. Then I remember that night, fucking hell, I fell down the stairs when I was pissed or something. So it's yeah, man.
Well,
It's yeah, there's
this is an unplanned question, but I kind of want to know. Do you have a GNL tattoo yet? Are you planning on getting one?
no comment yet. I can't comment on that. But but let's just say it's in the making, mate. Let's
Yeah.
just say that. Yeah, it's in
All
the
right.
making. That's how much I'm in on this. I wouldn't get anything tattooed on my body unless I fucking meant it. So yeah,
Yeah, we can't wait to see it when you get it. All right, it's time for our
I'll
final
be sick as fuck.
question. It's time for our final question. You may know what's coming, you may not know what's coming, but I can't wait to hear the fucking answer. So let me
Was
ask you, what person, fictional character, historical figure, or celebrity would you want to fight in the boxing ring? Who would you want to throw it down with?
who would I love to punch in the face?
Yeah,
Whose cunt would I love to fucking punch in? Um, fucking hell. There's a few people I'd love to fucking battle right now, mate.
let's hear it.
Um, how many can I say? Can I say two or three or one? Or is it just one?
Give me your one. Give me your number one. Who do you want to just see in the other side of the ring and just beat their face in?
Right, and right now, one person. Like as right now, the one person I'd love to. I mean, there's loads of people like to fight. Um, and if it was a fight in the boxing ring with another a boxer, I think I'd like to fight Arturo Gatti. Now he's a fucking absolute machine. He fought Mickey Ward,
Yeah,
and
I
this
remember
guy's
that
chin's fucking.
trilogy. The Gotti Ward
You
fights
remember
were.
that, man?
Oh yeah,
They went to fucking war. They
yeah.
went
They
to
had three of
fucking
them.
war,
Yeah,
mate.
that
And
was a.
that was amazing. I mean, it's a shame how Guy died,
It is.
but amazing fucking fighter. Rocky Marciano, another fucking one. And just as we're speaking here and punching people in the face, I'd love to smash the fuck out of Vladimir Putin's head, mate.
Yeah,
Literally batter him silly.
yeah. That's
But
what I was saying.
yeah,
Who do you want to meet in a street fight match then? Not a boxing match. Who do you want to just meet in a dark alley on a street fight and just beat their face in? Him?
I'll beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think for that it would be Putin, mate. I'd kick fuck out of Putin straight
yeah,
away, bro. If I walk past him in the street, I'd just fucking stick the nut on him and just kick fuck out of him. Yeah, that'd be
yeah.
straight away.
I think a lot of people feel that
He
way right about now.
he's one person I'd like to fight, even though I get battered. Mike Tyson, bro. He kick
You,
fuck out of me, but I'd give him a go.
you're the second person that I asked that said that. One of the guys from Dive Wallet, Jake, he said he would like to fight him in his prime just to see if he could land one shot on him. I said no, you
Ah,
wouldn't.
boy, he'd
No,
be
I said
fucked.
no, you
Yeah, he'd
wouldn't.
be fucked. His jaw would have left the building, man. Fuck that. His,
Yeah, that's what I said.
yeah, yeah. But no,
Uh,
that I would say that definitely Dark Alley, mate. Putin would get a fucking hiding. I don't give a fuck if he's KOSB or whatever the fuck he is. He's yeah, he'd get a hiding. So yeah,
Man, this was great. Thank you so much for taking the time. We know how busy you are. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This has been just an absolute blast of an interview here. And I will definitely send you guys over once I have it edited and looking all pretty for you guys to post it and pin it in your group
awesome.
so everybody who wasn't able to join us today can check it out. Thank you
Yeah,
everybody who was
yeah.
in the live chat today for sticking with us and asking questions and just communicating. There was some really funny shit in here for sure, and we'll definitely get together after you get back from Turkey, and we'll hear. I want to hear all
Yeah,
about
man.
it.
Hey, definitely, bro. Listen, Mike, thank you very much again. I really fucking mean that. You're a good guy, man. I've got plenty of
Awesome,
time for you, brother. If you ever need anything, man, you shout me. All right, my man.
awesome. All right, thanks, John. I'll
Take
be
care,
talking
Mike.
with you again shortly. Bye bye.
See you, brother. Bye,
All
bye,
right,
bye.
bye. All right, guys, there you have it with another episode of Dirty Mike's Dirty Dozen. This was just an absolute blast of an interview. I knew John was going to bring it. I've been looking forward to this one for a while now. Just leave me any comments in the comments section, and I'll definitely be posting this was a live stream, but I'm going to be posting a permanent video up on my page in case anybody wants to watch it, and we'll get everybody to watch it. All right, guys, take care. I'll be back with another video again shortly.